Okay, so here we are. We're back to better quest titles. Seeds of Despair, good quest title. The Limits of Our Endurance, good quest title. Alice A, what's going on? What you got for me, hun? I tell you to rest and leave the rest to the others, but seeing as that isn't in your nature, Lise returned but a moment ago, looking a bit worried. It would seem that trouble is afoot in Namai. You may as well go and ask her about it. As for me, I will not impose upon you any further. You didn't impose. I love our jaunts. I love my jaunts with any of you. As far as describing this base, to get to it, I believe there are only two directions you can go, possibly even only one. So from the north, and you are running through just cave tunnels. That's it. There are some lights occasionally lighting the way, but just cave tunnels. Not There's some roots you'll see occasionally growing from the rocks. You can occasionally see out, like up, like as if, because there's no ceiling, occasionally in these cave tunnels. There's a bunch of quests you can do here, but they're not plus quests, they're not story quests, so I'm not doing them. When you get to kind of the main circular area, you have your big aetherite. Again, it's kind of just still cave all around you, tall ceiling. I think this is. Oh no, you can see out. I think I can't tilt my freaking camera up high enough. It's sad. Occasionally there's a brick wall, with a circle door. It looks like a circle doorway with a rectangular door in it, I think. Anyway, yeah, actually, there's a few of those. And yeah, but the way we go most of the time is open. It leads to another circular room. Again, a cave. This one definitely not open to the night sky. Has a banner over one door in a language I cannot read. Probably, likely Japanese, or maybe some version that I don't know. Hien is here. Alphino, Yugiri, Lise, Gosetsu, some other names I don't know, and yes, a couple more rooms we could theoretically go into at some point in time, but I can't because they're barred. They're shut. They don't open when you get near them. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just yeah, actually, this is a weapon rack. Lots of katanas on the wall. Cool. All right, Lise, what's up? And there's some training. There's a few people like at the, in movies how they have these wooden pillars, roughly the height or maybe a little bit taller than a normal man, so like 6 feet, you could say. And they have those wooden poles. You guys can't see my hands doing it because I'm an idiot. But they have these wooden poles coming off at different angles. They're all right angles to the ground. Sorry, they're parallel to the ground, but they come off in different angles all over the wood. And the idea is to strike one, push one, whatever, while blocking the next one that comes at you, avoiding getting hit while striking and turning it and blah blah. It's whatever. Anyway, hey Lise, we've barely got enough armor as it is, huh? Huh? You question her. She was just thinking to herself, I think. Oh, you're here to help. That's a relief. I've been trying to help the villagers in Namai get ready for the operation, but we've run into a few problems. Remember how we're supposed to stir up trouble as a diversion, right? Well, the thing is, we don't have enough armor to go around. I'm sorry for making her Irish, but it's my own, well, my version of Irish. It's the only way I can distinguish her from Alice at this point. So sorry. I thought the Doman Liberation Front would be able to furnish us with some, but it seems that's not the case. I was about to go and tell Issei. Why don't you come too? Why don't you come too? In the past, I've made her pretty just straight up like American accent, kind of like Californian. I'm just gonna I'm gonna teleport to Namai. I don't actually know how to get there otherwise. Is there a tunnel? I don't know. Whatever. Teleport. Teleport. 100 gills. Nada. If you have to do that like every minute, it would add up. But And then, you know, the quests give money. Oh, Issei, I remember you now. He's like the orange-robed boy in or young man, who ended up standing up to the Imperials with a bow and arrow, I believe. Arrows, probably. Oh, you're here too. I heard about those soldiers you and Alice encountered. I'm glad you're all right. Right then. A few other villagers walk up, young. One really young, but the other two are kind of like older teenagers. Issei, we have gathered up all the rope we could find in the village, says a, teenage woman, female. And every tool with an edge, but it is still not enough. Even a hoe would suffice, but there are no more to spare, says an older teenage man, boy. Thank you, Chagusa. Ryusen could use a hand if there is nothing else, says Issei. As for more tools, I may have some in my home. Go and search it. Take whatever meets your needs. They nod to him, walk off with the younger person, just like, I made enough rice balls for everyone, including some special ones for Lady Yugiri. Can I go and give them to her? you silly little girl. Of course you can. Hurry. You never know when she'll have to leave on a secret mission. The little girl like giggles or boy? I don't fucking know. Sorry about that. Everyone's been trying to contribute since Lord Heian returned. There's so much to worry about. You're doing well, Issei. I thought I have to ask. Have you had any luck finding more armor? Unfortunately, no. Unlike weapons, there are no substitutes for proper protection. It's not as though we need full suits of Imperial plate, but we're not soldiers. If we attack without any equipment, we'll be slaughtered. The Doman Liberation Front doesn't have any armor to spare. I suppose we could ask Hancock, but there's no telling how long it would take for him to send us supplies. I'm so sorry for this accent. Do you have an armorer in the village, or anyone with some skill to fashion armor? Again, like I try to make her Valley Girl, just regular American, sometimes Irish. There was one man, a craftsman who fled the Enclave. He is experienced and may be able to help. I don't know if I can persuade him to, though, but maybe you two could come with me? Of course. His name is Suranuki. T as in Tom, S as in Sam, U-R-A, N as in Nancy, U-K-I. Suranuki. And he lives in Kusakari. K-U-S-A-K-A-R-I. Kusakari. Kusakari. I don't know. In the south. Come with me. Half of these videos are me trying to pronounce shit and then apologizing for my horrible accents. Why they changed it, I can't see. Maybe they like it better that way. Don't ask me how that song got in my head, because I really could not tell you. It could be, it could be like from the words in my head. Like, well, I'm not gonna be able to change it. It's just. Or actually, it could be from, anybody who continues to watch these videos. If I have anybody that is a continual watcher and not just random views on every random video, then obviously the people who continue to watch, I don't know, maybe they like something. I don't know. Alright, Suranuki, what's up, bud? What's up, bro? Old bro? Who are these starry-eyed youths who stand before me? Ones who sing of rebellion, of liberation? Surely they would not think to trouble me with such foolish dreams. Oh, go and say what you will, but do not take offense if I die from laughter. Oh, that's it, okay. White Mage 279, Staff. It's going to be Red Mage option, yes. Okay, White Mage or Red Mage 279. Ooh, Tenacity Materia. Cool. Alright, so Red Mage would be a 9-point upgrade. White Mage would be a 14-point upgrade. Crit and Piety on my... Okay, hold on. Wait, my White Mage is low enough? Oh, shit. I haven't had to do a lot of dungeons and stuff for the storyline so far, so my White Mage has fallen behind. Okay. What are the... Okay, so White Mage, crit spell speed. I'm okay with that. I don't find myself running out of mana. I'm gonna be sad not getting these tenacity materia, but I can Just buy. I'm sure they're not that hard to craft once people get to appropriate levels. I'm sure they're not that expensive. Or maybe they are. I don't fucking know. Anyway, the limits of our endurance is complete. I will take the white mage staff, please and thank you. Equip that sexy mofo. I go from 272 white mage average to 275. Fuck yeah, bud. Something's wrong with my paladin gear, though. One or more items were not melded with the specified materia. What the fuck does that mean? I got tenacity +6, determination. Oh yeah, but while I was doing or getting ready for, I was just fucking around. Everything's fine. What are you fucking talking about? Literally all the materia that I... Yeah, fuck off, dude. Stupid. But white mage is my highest geared job somehow. I'm okay with that. Anyway, I will talk to you guys next time. Next quest. Laters.